Welcome to Varma's Chemistry. In this video I am going to give you detailed explanation about amines. This is important topic for board exams in class 12 and all competitive exams you are going to face. So watch this video till the end carefully. Amines are considered as derivatives of ammonia. In ammonia, when the hydrogen atoms got replaced by groups like alkyl group or aryl group or any other hydrocarbon group, then we call them as amines. There are 3 hydrogen atoms in ammonia. When one hydrogen atom of it got replaced by an alkyl group, then you will get RNH2, which is called as primary amine. If 2 hydrogen atoms of ammonia got replaced by the other groups like alkyl, aryl or hydrocarbon groups, then you will get R2NH, which is called as secondary amine. When all the 3 hydrogen atoms of ammonia got replaced by alkyl or aryl groups, you will get R3N, which is called as tertiary amine. Here R can be any of these alkyl, aryl or other hydrocarbon groups. In secondary and tertiary amines, if the groups replacing hydrogen atoms are same, then we call them as simple amines. If they are different, then we call them as mixed amines. Let us see about IUPAC nomenclature of amines. In this regard, we can divide amines into aliphatic amines and aromatic amines. In this first category of aliphatic amines, if the groups bonded to nitrogen are alkyl groups, then we call them as alkyl amines in common system, and alkanamines in IUPAC system. For example, CH3NH2, it's a primary amine. Here methyl group is bonded to amine group, so its common name is methyl amine. And IUPAC name is methanamine. In IUPAC name alkanamine, the term alkane should be replaced by the word root, which depends on the number of carbon atoms present in the longest carbon chain bonded to nitrogen. Here one carbon atom is bonded to nitrogen, that's why meth is the root word, methanamine is the IUPAC name of this compound. In the same way, CH3 CH2 NH2, ethyl group is bonded here to nitrogen, so ethyl amine is the common name, and ethanamine is the IUPAC name, because you got two carbon atoms in the longest carbon chain bonded to nitrogen, so word root is eth. So this term alk should be replaced by eth, ethanamine. CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2. Propyl group, N-propyl group is bonded to amine here. So N-propyl amine is common name, and propanamine is IUPAC name. As amine group is bonded to first carbon here, this is 1-propanamine. CH3, CHNH2, CH3. This group is isopropyl group. So isopropyl amine is the common name, and 2-propanamine is IUPAC name. Here amine group is bonded to second carbon, so it is 2-propanamine. Let's see the nomenclature of secondary amines. CH3, CH2, NH, CH3. It's a secondary amine in which one ethyl group, one methyl group are bonded to amine group. In common name, these two alkyl groups should be placed in alphabetical order. So ethyl comes first, later methyl. Ethyl, methyl amine is common name. And when you come to IUPAC name, first of all we need to see the longest carbon chain bonded to nitrogen. This is the longest carbon chain with 2 carbons, so it can be written as ethanamine. So this part can be taken as ethanamine, to which methyl group is bonded as a subjoint. So methyl ethanamine, but this methyl group is bonded to nitrogen, not to the carbon atom. So it will be N-methyl ethanamine. In tertiary amines, this is a tertiary amine in which 3 methyl groups are bonded to nitrogen. So common name is trimethylamine. When you come to IUPAC name, we need to choose the longest carbon chain bonded to nitrogen. All these carbon chains have the same number of carbon atoms, so that's why I am taking this carbon chain bonded to nitrogen with 1 carbon. So methanamine, to which 2 methyl groups are bonded as subjoints. So dimethyl methanamine, and the methyl groups are bonded to nitrogen, but 2 methyl groups are bonded. That's why we need to repeat nitrogen N 2 times. N dimethyl methanamine is the IUPAC name. CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH2 NH2. Here amine group is bonded to unsaturated carbon chain. Carbon atom next to double bonded carbon is called as allyl carbon. So this is called allyl amine. This is common name. When you come to IUPAC name, amine group is bonded to a carbon chain with 3 carbon atoms. So prop, but it has unsaturation, in amine. We need to give more priority to amine group. So the carbon atom to which amine is bonded is first carbon, second and third carbon. First carbon has amine and second carbon has double bond. So prop 2 in 1 amine is the IUPAC name of allyl amine. In aromatic amines, NH2 group is bonded to benzene ring. Aniline is common name and IUPAC name as well. In IUPAC, recently this aniline is replaced by benzenamine. So we can use both aniline and benzenamine as IUPAC name for this. Suppose CH3 group is present at ortho portion on aniline, then its common name is orthotoluidine, but its IUPAC name is 2-aminotoluene. Because when we have CH3 group bonded to benzene, it has a base name of toluene, and amine group is present as subjoint at second carbon. That's why it is 2-aminotoluene. Even you can give the IUPAC name as 2-methyl-aniline. Both the names are correct because if NH2 group is bonded to benzene, it has a base name of aniline, and now methyl group can be considered as a subjoint at second carbon. So even 2-methyl-aniline is the correct IUPAC name for this compound. One more example. In this, bromine is bonded at para portion of aniline. So common name is para-bromo-aniline. This para portion is fourth place to NH2 group. So IUPAC name is 4-bromo-aniline or 4-bromo-benzenamine. Let's solve one question on the topic we discussed till now. Draw the structures of different amines of the formula C4H11N. What are the IUPAC names of those structures? And what type of isomerism you have observed in different pairs of these isomers of the formula C4H11N. Molecular formula given is C4H11N. I am going to start with primary amines. Primary amines will have a formula of NH2. So I am reducing 2 hydrogens from this formula. Then it becomes C4H9NH2. and I can write this C4H9 in different ways. CH3, CH2, 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 NH2, which is a N-butyl carbon chain, and I can change the position of NH2 group in this carbon chain. Here NH2 group is there on the first carbon. Now I am moving this NH2 group to second carbon. In these two compounds, we have 4 carbon atoms in the longest carbon chain. Now I am taking this first compound and I am going to change the number of carbon atoms in the longest carbon chain. Here 4 carbon atoms are present. Now I am going to make them 3. So here you have only 3 carbon atoms in the longest carbon chain bonded to NH2 group. And for the second carbon also I am going to make the same change. I will make number of carbons in the longest carbon chain 3. These are all primary amines. I can see no other possible structures are there in primary amines. Let's write down IUPAC names of these structures. This is butyl amine. A butyl group is bonded to NH2. So butanamine. And NH2 group is there on first carbon. So 1 butanamine. And here this is also butanamine, where NH2 group is bonded to second carbon. So 2 butanamine. This 1 butanamine and 2 butanamine are positional isomers because there is difference in position of amine group. And when you come to these two structures, here you can see 3 carbon atoms in the longest carbon chain bonded to NH2 group. That's why this is propanamine. NH2 group is bonded to first carbon here. So 1 propanamine, where methyl group is present as subjoint on second carbon. So 2 methyl 1 propanamine is the IUPAC name of this structure. And when you come to this, here also NH2 group is bonded to a carbon chain of 3 carbon atoms. So this is also propanamine, but NH2 group is bonded to second carbon. So 2 propanamine, where CH3 group, methyl group is bonded to second carbon as subjoint. So 2 methyl 2 propanamine. Even this 2 methyl 1 propanamine and 2 methyl 2 propanamine, these two are also positional isomers. And if you see these two, 1 butanamine and 2 methyl 1 propanamine, they have no difference in the position of NH2 group, but there is difference in the number of carbon atoms present in longest carbon chain. So these two structures are chain isomers. And when you observe these two, 2 butanamine and 2 methyl 2 propanamine, Even here also you can see the difference in the number of carbon atoms in longest carbon chain. No difference in the position of NH2 group. So these two will also come under chain isomers. Now come to secondary amines of the formula C4H11N. In secondary amines, the group we can see is NH, and to this group we should have two alkyl groups bonded. So I am making 4 carbon atoms into 2 parts. One alkyl group with 3 carbons, another alkyl group with 1 carbon. So CH3, CH2, CH2, NH, CH3. This is one of the secondary amine possible, and another secondary amine is CH3, CH2, NH, CH2, CH3. And even one more secondary amine is possible. Here in the longest carbon chain bonded to this secondary amine group, we got 3 carbon atoms, and here you can change the position of this NHCH3 group here. This is N-propyl group, and we can make it isopropyl group. So these 3 are the possible secondary amines of the formula C4H11N. And when you come to IUPAC name of this structure, longest carbon chain contains 3 carbons. So this is propanamine with a methyl group on nitrogen atom. So N-methyl propanamine is the IUPAC name. And when you come here, longest carbon chain contains 2 carbons. So this is ethanamine with a ethyl group as substituent on nitrogen. So N-ethyl ethanamine. And when you come here, again there are 3 carbon atoms in the longest carbon chain. So propanamine, but this amine group is there on second carbon. So 2 propanamine with a methyl group present as substituent on nitrogen atom. So N-methyl 2-propanamine is the IUPAC name of this structure. These 3 structures of secondary amines are called as metamers to each other because all these 3 have the same functional group, but they differ in the alkyl groups bonded to the functional group. Such kind of isomers are called as metamers. And when you come to tertiary amines, 4 carbon atoms are there. So 2 CH3 groups can be added to nitrogen and 1 ethyl group. And when you come to IUPAC name, longest carbon chain bonded to nitrogen has 2 carbon atoms. So ethanamine and 2 methyl groups are bonded to nitrogen as substituent. So NN dimethyl ethanamine is the IUPAC name of this structure. So for this formula C4H11N, we got 4 primary amines, 3 secondary amines and 1 tertiary amine. Primary, secondary and tertiary amines are considered as functional isomers to each other. This is about classification, isomerism and IUPAC nomenclature of amines. In my next video, I am going to give you preparation and properties of amines. Thank you.